Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Bets are off. Who's gonna come at the door? Sayuri? You say Sayuri, I say Sayuri?
And you say in the comments, it's also another bet. Will this be the final chapter?
I open the door with as little effort as possible. Damn it!
Oh, we both lost.
Everyone lost. Everyone loses. Natsuki appears on the other side.
Hey.
It's for horses. I mutter my response with as little enthusiasm as possible.
At least you have humor.
Yeah,
Can I come in?
you're already in. Though, I mean, sure. I guess. Turn around and walk back to the living room. Could care less if Natsuki follows me.
I could care less if Natsuki catches me having a shower.
Half naked, yeah.
Masturbating.
She follows me to the cell I call home.
So, you're doing alright?
I think so. Don't look at her. Instead, I stand hunched over, eyes staring blankly at the ground behind her. Natsuki begins to take a look around my house. Her eyes glance at the hole in the wall.
Nice house!
Nice hole! Then at me. Then at the
Then at
potted
the hole in the wall.
Nice
Then at the
hole.
wall.
Then at the potted plant. Then at me. Then at the scribbled markings on my counter. Then back at me.
Yeah, this is a reference.
I throw my hand up dismissively. I don't want to hear it. I just want to stand in silence for a moment. She opens her mouth to protest, but then closes it.
Why don't you sit in silence instead? How interesting.
Wow. I mean, I realize I said in previous episodes that you had to enjoy the silence, you know? All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here. But this is getting a little bit out of hand. Silence is a fragile thing. It can be broken by just a slip of the tongue. And past the sound of silence. It makes you wonder, how can something so heavy be so delicate at the same time? Now you're a poet? Why?
Why what?
Why did you come here?
Why did I? Anyway, to check up on you.
Why anything? Why? Did you feel bad for me? Worried I'd kill myself? Afraid I would go jump the nearest bridge and drown myself just so I can see Yuri? Maybe. You're all the same. You, the doctor, the kids in school, me.
Women. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was mad, am I right? Stupid. Like I get the headspace that McGibbles is in, but like feel like his biggest character flaw is just that he's so self-centered.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he knows all, he knows it all. Like and it's not wrong to think you know it all, but when you're proving wrong, it's like, okay, now you see that you didn't actually know it all. He just assumes that he's right when he thinks, you know, when he starts thinking of what other people are thinking or what other people feel.
Yeah, he automatically assumes he's right.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I mean, not to put like the blame on of what happened with Yuri on that, but you know, he was like immediately like, oh, Yuri doesn't want to tell me the thing that makes her really uncomfortable. That means that it was a lie that she said she loved me, and I think that's what really hurt her the most, rather than the messages or whatever. It was like, just, you know, having that feeling that she had, just like being spat on by the man himself. It was like, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, that got a little bit too real. Sorry about that. I tried to be different. I really did.
You were different.
You were an asshole. If that were true, you would still be alive. This entire time I fight to hold back my tears. Feeling of sorrow smothers me completely.
She really did love you. She really did love you.
I know. That's why it hurts so much. Now you know?
I didn't say I love you. I love you. I know.
I look away from Natsuki, trying to hide the fact that I'm crying. Could you please just leave?
And then Sayuri comes from the door and says, I don't.
I'll be fine. Yeah, sure. I just need some time alone to think. I mean,
You
I
always need some time alone.
yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think that being alone is like the best thing for you right now, McGibbles.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and checking up on me. I know you mean well, but I'd rather be alone right now. She stands there quietly for a moment.
She stands there quietly for a moment, taking a puff of her cigar. I wish I could go back. Believe me, I really do. But we can't, McGibbles. I'm really sorry for what happened. I feel the same as you. All this time my friend was hurting, and I never knew. Some nights, I lie awake wondering where it went wrong. What could I've done to change it all? But there's no use in letting it consume you. Yeah, there's no use in letting it change the tsundere from you.
Yeah, never let anything take away the tsundere in you, Natsuki. That's my girl.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, like that's very sound advice. Like, you know, if you can really change it, trying to use more energy than necessary thinking on it just hurt you even more.
So tell me something. Clarify. Natsuki is a tsundere because she switches. She doesn't show affection like openly, but passively.
Not as I don't think passively, but it's like she tries to push people off so that she doesn't have to like make relationships. Like she's always like so standoffish and like that to try and make herself look like very tough.
But then original Yuri is a yandere, right?
Yeah, well that's more like Act 2 from the original game, like that person that's really obsessive but in silence. The yandere.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's a yandere, okay.
Yeah, like the deal of the yandere is like she's so obsessed with that person that she will take it upon herself to remove from the scene anyone else that she sees like it's taking that person away from her to begin with. So that's what usually leads to yeah. Anyway.
You have to move on from your past.
She looks down at the ground solemnly.
This is the past, and the ceiling is the future.
Of course. That's why when you wake up looking at the ceiling, because the future is ahead or something pseudo profound like that.
That's a lyric.
She recollects herself and faces me again.
You have to accept what happened eventually.
Bro, why are you gonna tell IGNORMIE, man? That's who I'm really worried about.
Oh yeah, I forgot about IGNORMIE, which is funny.
Which is very ironic.
Not quite, but okay. It's hard, but time heals all wounds. Wound heals all time.
I would say time heals almost all wounds, but I know that wouldn't be like the best thing to hear right now from McGibbles. With that, she turns on her heels and leaves my house.
It's what you do with the time.
Time doesn't heal wounds. Time just stands there on the wall ticking like an asshole. Time just lets you grow numb to the pain.
I pick up!
do 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 do. I stared back up at my ceiling.
And then the song starts playing and we're like, wait, how did no one get the license?
Bro, this is copyrighted material. I just want her back. Ooh, baby,
I was thinking the same.
There you go. Back to your heart. I just want to hold her. I want to hold her hand again.
Oh.
And
when I touch you.
Yeah. I look into her eyes. In her eyes. One last time.
Man,
yeah, I'm on a roll with the references in this episode this time. At least let me say goodbye.
And I say hello.
You say yes. I say no. You say why? I say,
Uh,
I don't know.
yeah, we're both on fire. We're both on fire.
I'm back at the same spot I awoke this morning. The uncomfortable carpet. I decide to close my eyes once again. What carpet?
Yeah, what carpet?
uh, well, okay. Hey, look at all those special poems. I'm guessing this one's like, wait, this one's
Look at all those chickens.
depression. There you go. We're one off.
There you go.
Outside is a smile, inside is a frown. Outside you see a hole. Oh, inside is just the pieces. I was thinking of the South Park game, the fractured butthole.
Oh yeah.
Outside is warm, inside is cold. Outside there's emotion, inside there's emptiness. Outside you hear laughter, inside there's only silence. Outside there's a smell of flowers, inside it's a rotting and tainted. Outside is a bright sunny day, inside is a dark stormy night. Outside can find success, inside only knows only failure. Outside is just lies, outside is a mask, inside the mask is pain, inside the mask is fear, inside the mask is nothing at all, because I am nothing until I put on the mask. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
You really have to go out with a mask nowadays because of Bosa.
Yeah, nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
But wait, maybe we're looking at a 7 stages of grief and not 5. Maybe. I don't know.
Which are the 7 stages of grief?
Lust, gluttony, wrath,
Sloth,
and all
gluttony,
the 7. Yeah.
pride.
Pride, that's the one.
I jolt awake in a cold sweat. I look around my room. How did I even get here? The last thing I remember was Natsuki visiting yesterday. Was that yesterday? What day is it? Man, when he said, "What day is it?" I felt that.
Oh yeah.
I look outside my window.
Yeah.
There's nothing but gray. I climb out of bed and immediately fall to my knees.
After we like started our holidays, I have no sense of time.
Yeah,
because my sense of time was preserved.
Yeah, once school's over, I have no clue what day it's today. I still have my doubts, and it's almost midnight, so it'll just confuse me even more.
Yeah.
Ugh, my head's throbbing. I head towards the bathroom to cool off. Oh god, I thought he would see like the flashback or something. I was kind of getting scared about that.
Don't precipitate yourself.
I turned the cold water and began to rinse my face. Over the run of the faucet, I hear an ominous noise. You failure. Huh? My head jerks up and I find myself face to face with my reflection. He has a twisted grin on his face. What's happening? You couldn't save her. What's wrong with you? Do you know how important you were to her? Stop it. You let her die alone. No.
And the reflection says, Megibbo says, "Stop it," and then the reflection, "Get some help."
I'm just waiting to make the I'm talking with the man in the mirror. Stop it. She died alone. Shut up. I covered my ears with my hands. I squeezed my ears so tightly my ear canals began to hurt. That's not how ear canals work, but okay.
Yeah.
You're not real. Oh, I'm as real as you are. I am just a reflection of you after all. He or I say that in a matter-of-fact way. You can't hide from yourself. It's true. Stop talking to me. Do you know how much you meant to her? Why are you doing this? Meant everything to her. And then you just yell right into her face. This is insanity. Sanity. Madness.
This is Sparta, and he
Yes.
picked out the
Sparta. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Okay, that's copyright.
Yeah, it turns
That's
out
copyright.
that Megibbo's all along was just Voss. This is just the origin story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up. Please. I'll hit my head atop the counter. My tears leave my eyes and crash into the tile. You're going to need a wet floor sign. Fuck you. Whoa, that's not a way to speak to yourself. I hate you. Seem to forget that I am you. So therefore, you hate yourself. Makes sense, really. You're mad, depressed, in denial. Those terms sound familiar. Not depressed. Is that what you've been crying? Where you scream when no one can even hear you? I surely hope you don't try to hang yourself. Shut up! Oh man, now it's Metal Gear Solid 5. He punches the glass, you know, like... Now you know who you are. You're meant to do.
I don't know who you are. You were meant to do. I cannot do Kiefer Sutherland for the life of me.
I punch my glass self in his face. Scattered pieces begin to fall to the ground in a symphony of crashes. I stare down at the broken pieces. Then I turn around and I have an eye patch and a ponytail. With shaky hands, I pick up a long sharp glass. It's only thick enough to see my own eyes. It scares me. The emptiness in my eyes. I look up to what remains of my mirror. My condescending self is gone. Broken. My eyes shoot back down to the shard in my hand. With my right hand, I firmly grasp it. The vision begins to crane towards the blank canvas that is my left arm. Like writing a book, right? This glass is my pen. I blot the ink. I press the cold glass against my skin. My body shivers upon contact. My hands continue to shake violently. I angle the blade long ways and clench my eyes shut. Just one cut. Just have to see her again.
Don't.
I can't go on like this. I just want to be with her again. Just want to see her. My breathing grows heavier and heavier. My arm refuses to move. Do it. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Do it.
Do it now. Come on, do it. Do it now.
Damn it. I drop the glass shard and breaks into even smaller pieces upon impact. I can't do it.
That's what happened.
My breath grows shallow. I slide down my bathroom wall. I slide down my bathroom wall until I reach the floor. I can't do it. I held into a fetal position in the freezing tiles. My body lays still in a puddle of blood and tears. The broken remnants of my mirror in front of me. Tears continue to pour out my face. When I lost something I could not replace.
I continue to lose something I cannot replace.
Why, Yuri? Yes, my fucking sanity. Why is it that every time you make me cry, I love you a little bit more? I continue to cry until I can't cry anymore. I cry until I no longer feel the pain inside. Man.
That's a
special poem? Hell yeah!
Yay!
You know I love those special poems. Yes, it's
here comes the best part. Acceptance.
Yes, it has to happen. It really does have to happen.
Or it's a subversion. Yeah.
It always everything was a dream. In reality, Gibbles was in purgatory or something shit like that. Acceptance. Time doesn't heal all wounds. It just allows you to become numb to the pain. It's been a long ride. There's a lot of things I wish I didn't do. I bottle all my pain inside. But now I have to let go of you.
Amplified by the fact that I can't provide with my 9 to 5 and I can't provide the right time. I just went in.
The memories we made, all the time we shared, all the love we gave, and the perfume in your hair. Your name is etched into my heart. Your laugh will ring through my ears. I refuse to let me be torn apart. I won't be consumed by my fears. I continue life with you in mind and live every day just for you. And the wounds will heal given time as you sit there in that sky of blue. As you lay there still without a sound.
And sea of green in a yellow submarine.
You lay there still without a sound and fly up to heaven's sky. The casket sinks into the ground, and thus I say my last goodbye to my amethyst angel.
Wait, what? The casket sinks into the ground. Which?
Well, that's actually something I was about to ask. Like, are we gonna bury her? Like, do something with it? Like,
or no, that's ominous because it can refer to ourselves. But also, McGibbles, I give you a message, which was given to me by the philosophers of the 20th century. Just let it be.
Bruh. Hey, the happy music. Okay. My eyes open ever so slowly. Huh? My body goes into a state of shock. What the hell? How did I get here? I pan my eyes along the landscape. How am I here? I was at home, crying in the bathroom. I remember falling asleep on the floor.
I'll seep.
Sleep! Fall asleep! The low-hanging sun blinds my vision. I raise my hand to shield my eyes. Suddenly I spot a figure in the distance. I slowly work towards it. Slowly but surely the figure starts to take form. Bruh. Look at her.
What?
I think this is all
gonna creep me out.
I think this is just like a very weird dream. Like he's still, still like there on the bathroom.
No, what happened is, I think he's gonna. If this is a dream, he's gonna have the jolt, and we're gonna be scared. Or this is an illusion because oh, I see Yuri, and I'm in heaven or something.
It's all pain is tempered. What? We are eternal. All this pain is an illusion. Huh? Tool was just like there in the background. I pick up my pace. Yuri? Yuri! I move my arms to get her attention. Eventually I arrive just a few feet from her. She finally notices me.
Hello,
Hello, my goodness.
Well, that's...
My voice is horrible.
Well, that's it.
That's anticlimactic.
That's it.
That's anticlimactic.
That was it for all the dramatic tension. Oh man. I take a look around at the landscape. Yuri has her back turned towards me as if she's looking at the same scene as me. She gives me a sidelong glance. Yuri, what's going on?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
A minor.
A minor, I dead?
Do you feel dead?
Pat my hands along my body. A little bit. No. Is this a dream? Or is this real? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Fantasy?
Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
Are dreams just reflections of the real world?
I can't get it out of my head.
No, it's not the time for riddles. I begin to take some steps and reach out to her. Oof. What the? I press my hands in front of me. Ripples float through the air. There's some sort of magical barrier between me and her. Yuri. I can't get through. I can't break through to the other side. I bang my hands against the wall. Yuri finally turns to me.
You're not ready yet.
What? Her voice has an echoey, almost angelic sound to it. Sounds far away, but so clear at the same time. No. Please. Please let me in. Let me in!
I wish I could. But if I let you, you wouldn't be able to go back.
To the future.
What if I don't want to go back to the future? What if I don't want to get back to where I once belonged?
Oh, nice one.
I want to be with you.
If you ever watch Lost, you will get a reference. I will just say right now. We have to go back.
I want to be with you.
I know.
I love you. I know.
Oh.
But you have others who rely on you.
Who? The glass?
No, really?
They need you.
Ignore me. Relies on you.
Of course. Just let them down like I let you down.
Don't
Let me down.
We're on fire today.
Yuri gives me a puzzled look. I'm sorry. I begin to cry. My tears glide down my cheeks to my chin before crashing down to earth. So sorry. This is all my fault. Shouldn't have yelled at you. Should have been there to support you when you needed me.
And then Yuri goes, okay, in this point in the game you have to say this, and in this point in the game you have to say this, so I can be saved.
Just reload the save, McGibbles.
Okay, you know the point? Well, here you have to answer this.
tell me, McKibbles. What do you blame yourself?
Isn't it obvious?
That's
I didn't do anything to help you.
Question.
You have no idea how much you helped me. If it weren't for you, I would have taken my life long before.
Bruh.
I would have died without at least knowing what true love is like.
So did you know what love was?
I want her to show me.
I wanted her,
I can't imagine a worse way to go.
but I don't want you to go. I can't let you go, even though it's over.
I was thinking of the Clash. Should I stay or should I go?
I respond in a shrill voice. It hurts to talk through my tears. I can't do this without you.
Did my poem not mean anything to you? I meant every word I said.
How can you be so quick to forgive me?
McGibbles, you were never to blame in the first place.
That's right.
I hand my head and continue to sob. Now my tears just spill straight from my eye sockets. I don't know what to do. I need your help.
I need somebody.
Thank you.
Not just anybody.
There has to be a way to bring you back.
to where you once belong. You already made that joke, but I wanted to compliment.
I think we both know that's not possible.
My voice drops down to a whisper. A careless whisper. I know. It's just so hard. My heart just refuses to move on.
Did you know that a friend of mine in our D&D sessions, he uses that song for critical misses?
But the flute version that goes out of tune, the recorder one,
Yeah, that's the one.
it's like my mind is telling me it's not just worth it anymore. I live when the only thing worth living for is gone. The reason she's gone is because of me.
No.
Continue to hand my head in sorrow and watch my tears hit the dirt.
As much as it hurts, the reason she is gone is because of her.
Can you answer another question for me, McGibbles?
Okay.
Hypothetically, if you were to be diagnosed with cancer tomorrow, would you blame yourself for getting sick?
What? That was a random question.
Oh no, was that random?
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't! She steps closer to me. She's one step closer to the edge, and I am about to break. As close as this invincible barrier will allow her.
Then why do you blame yourself for having depression?
Oh. Straight on.
I look up at her. Yuri stares at me. No, not at me.
Through me.
Like she's staring directly into my soul. She's staring at my true self. I'm speechless. The words she's saying twist and turn in my head.
You have to go now.
Wait, but
Till I come back to your side. Remember the Tears We Cry. You know that one, right?
which one's that one?
Wait by the Beatles.
Oh.
You have your own life to live.
Bro, this is just a bunch of Beatles references. In the end, what is life if not a collection of Beatles references?
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
Man! Oh, that's actually nice. I was now I feel bad about doing the joke I was gonna make.
Make it anyway.
I was just gonna say that life is what happens in between the Beatles references.
Life is what happens to you while the Beatles are playing busy.
Yeah.
You have other people counting on you. Please don't make the same mistake I did.
But what about you? What about us? What about them? What about the boys?
What about the boy?
She gives me a soft smile.
I can't wait for you. Perhaps when I see you again, we can hold hands just like we used to.
Now it's my turn to give her a soft smile.
But I can't.
A soft, teary-eyed smile. Yuri. I think I finally learned what love was.
Yes.
And you showed and you showed me.
Did you know?
I nod. Oh man. She gives me a look as if she knew I was going to say this the whole time. Oh man, I really like this. This sparks joy.
I'm waiting for something to happen.
Oh yeah, jump scare's coming anytime. Don't worry about it.
Perhaps you can tell me what meaning is.
What
But
that
that
meaning
means
is.
We see each other.
What is the meaning of meaning?
Well, that's a different question altogether. When will that?
But now, you have someone waiting for you.
What? Ah! Oh man.
McGibbles?
And we'll see where we wake up next time.
Oh, okay, bye.
And remember, in the end, the love you take
Is equal to the love you make.
Bye.
Bye.